Okay, Anjane, here we go. This is the practice sheet I made. I wanted you to see it. Remember, you got to practice. So you got to practice drawing your bar. And remember, it's just like multiplication and addition and subtraction. With division, you're going to have hundreds, 10,000, thousands, hundreds, tens, and ones, okay? If you had millions, you would still use it over here too, but most times you're not going to do that yet. So 100,000s, 10,000s, thousands, hundreds, tens, ones. And again, you just got to practice making your bar. Once you start practice making your bar, then you can start practicing where everything goes, okay? Make your bar, 100,000s, 10,000s, thousands, hundreds, tens, ones. Okay, so you got to practice making your bar. Now that you've made your bar, you just got to know where everything goes. Okay, just like math. So let's jump into that first problem that you wanted to do, okay? That first problem was 4630, 4630 divided by 9, right? So we make our bar, 4630, right? So we know that 9 will not go into 4, and that's the thousands, right? 9 will go into 46 though. That's your hundreds. Remember, thousands, hundreds, tens, ones, right? So it'll go into 46 5 times. 45, right? We draw our line. Bring everything down first. 6 minus 5 is 1. Gives you 130, right? 9 won't go into 1. It will go into 13 one time. So that goes up here over the tens. So that would be 10. Tens. Get it? Alright, draw your line. 0. 13 minus 9 is 4, right? 9 will not go into 4, but it will go into 40. Okay? 9 times 4 is 36. Right? Right? So our remainder, what we have then would be 4. Now this is what I was asking you, okay? If you have a remainder of 4, you can do remainder of 4, since 9 won't go into 4. If your teacher teaches you decimals, then you'll put a decimal here, okay? You put a decimal at the top. When you put your decimal at the top, you continue to go. 9 will not go into 4, but the decimal, which is the next space after, okay, you add a 0, right? 9 will go into 4.0 or 40 now, again, 4 times, right? 36, again, 36. You'll have a remainder of 4 again. And if you just keep going, you notice 4, 36, 4, it'll continue. That's when you get into the decimal portion. It'll just keep going forever. Okay? So 9 times 4 will continue to go in that 4 or 40, and you'll ever have that decimal going off into the side. If you do it on your calculator, it should be the same. Okay? So that's the first number. Remember, there's thousands, hundreds, tens, ones. Once you figure out which one it goes, now you know that this is 514.4 times 9 goes into 4,630, okay, with the decimal. But just start here, make your bar, 4,630 divided by 9, and then we did 5 into 46 gives us 45. We bring down the 0, we bring down the 3, we bring down the 1. 9 will go into 13 one time, which is in the 10 spot. Okay? It's in the 10 spot. So now, put a 9 here and a 0 here, because 9 times 10 would be 90. Okay? So you make your 0, you bring it down. Now, that's when we subtract 90 from 130, we'll get 40. Now we go to the ones. Since 9 can't go into 4, 9 will go into 40. Okay? So 9 times 4 is 36. What's left is 4. And when we get to our decimal point, which is the 1 spot, after the 1 spot, okay, after the ones, you'll have a decimal. Okay? So if you have a decimal, if your teacher teaches you this way, you'll have a decimal here. So 4 times 9 to give you 36 again, or 3.6. So 4.0 or 40 minus 3.6 or 36 will give you 4. And that will just continue. Okay? So that's that first problem we did. Now let's go into the second problem. Okay?